Yo, what's cracking like my little bitches? It's your boy, I'm Lads here. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. Just basically I just lacked motivation to do any videos from a previous video. And my the number one reason I always tell you guys is that because I have no motivation to do any more videos from my previous video. And that's just because I'm getting no views, or I'm just not getting good ratings. So I just decided not to do anything because not like I'm getting. I'm not really gaining anything from this. I'm just only wasting time. So why not? Why do this? But just over the fact that that's been going on. But I'm just gonna do this video for you guys. But yeah, I want to keep this video as short as I can because I think it's Saul's last day for the RC, and I want to put out a good response because I've hardly even played because of how I've been busy with my practicing for my exams because my exams are almost here. And it means a lot for me because I have to pass, I have to do good in this, I have to do good in these exams to get to the next grade. So I've been studying, and it's taken a lot of my time lately. And so coming back with this video, this is a class setup video for 150 subs. I want to thank you guys to get even there. I know I'm at 150 yet, but I probably will get there in this week or next week. But yeah. Thanks for 150 subs, guys. It's not a lot for those big YouTubers or anything, but I think it's a lot for me because I'm a small YouTube. It's a small YouTube channel, and took a while to get here. So yeah, guys, this is it. And my first class is a ballista with a fast mag and a ballistic CPU with the perk lightweight fast hands. And I don't have a perk 3, but I have a shock charge, and for the tactical I have a flashbang. And then for my secondary, you have a Peacekeeper, so I put an Overkill on, and from another wild card, I have a Tactician. And I actually had a couple of shots with this. I think I uploaded my SARC so far, and I think the first shot was with this, and I think same as my last one. So this class has been good for me, so far. I'll probably change it up a little bit though. When I hit 300 subs, I'll probably make a class setup again, and I'll probably change this up a little bit. I do change my classes I don't know, every other 2 weeks, or yeah. This is my second class. A DSR with a laser sight and FMJ. Perk 1 I have lightweight, perk 2 I have fast hands, perk 3 I have dexterity, secondary I have cap 40, regular, and for the tactical I have concussions, 2 of them, and for the lethal I don't really have anything. Going on to the third class, it's a DSR once again, and it's a FMJ and a laser sight. Probably change it up right now and put that to fast mag. So fast mag and CPU. Yeah, fast mag and CPU. For the perk 1 I have lightweight, perk 2 fast hands, perk 3 dexterity, and then I have nothing for lethal. And then going on to tactical, I have 2 concussions. And then for the wild card I have overkill, which I put up ballista, and this camo because I really like back punch, and I think it's a great camo with ballista. So moving on to the fourth class, it's a ballista with a ballistic CPU and a fast mag. I have a ballistic knife for the secondary. Lightweight, fast hands, dexterity. From lethal, I have a Semtex, and from a tactical, I have 2 shock charges. Mostly, as you guys could see, I put on some concussion sinus sort of things from a tactical, but I decided to put a shock charge on for this because I think it looked better for the ballistic CPU for shots shots going. Oh my god! If you guys go for shots with the ballistic CPU, I think the shock charges look better instead of the concussion, so I put a shock charge on instead of the concussions. Going on the fifth class, I have a DSR, no attachments because I have a bunch of other stuff on the side. So I have an overkill, wild card, and I have an MP7 with nothing, no attachments. I'll put on a camo right now, put on an aqua just to go with the DSR, and I have a second wild card called Danger Close. And so for perk 1 I have a lightweight, perk 2 fast hands, nothing for perk 3, and then for the lethal I have 2 combat axes, just to go for those clean shots with the combat axe. I think those shots look clean as fuck. Those, they're really good to do, and they, they do really look good. And from a tactical, again, I have 2 shock charges. And yeah, guys, that's it. If you guys want my feeding class set, this is my class set 2. Probably just gonna do it right now as well. So from a feeding class set, this is my feeding class set 2. I have a ballista with an extended clip and an FMJ, just to get that little 8 or 9 man, or anything more than a 5 man. And so I have an extended clip and FMJ for the perk 1. Or before I go into that, I want to say for the wild cards, I have a perk 1 greed and a perk 2 greed, just so I can put on two of them are perks for the perk 1 and perk 2. So my perk 1, I have flakjack and a lightweight. Perk 2, I have fast hands and toughness. And for my tactical, I have a tactical insurgent, so I can just spawn there and get the feed quick times. Moving on, I think I have tactical insertion for all these classes, so yeah. For my perk, or my class 2, from a primary, a ballista with an ACOG sight and an FMJ. I like to use a lot of different varieties for my classes because I'm not really, you know, as you guys know, I'm not a trick shotter, so from a feeding, I tend to go for like, you know, different type of feeds other than like the normal feeds that are like the, you know, everyday like feeds that you guys see. So I try to go for a variety, and yeah, I think that makes a lot of difference to my episode or any like response or anything like that. So I have a ballista with an ACOG sight, FMJ, perk to have fast hands. Secondary, I actually have overkill, so I put on DSR with a ballistic CPU and extended clip, and then once again I have a tactical insurgent and a secondary gunfighter for my DSR. Perk or my class 3, I have a ballista once again with an iron sight. I use this a lot, and I think I put a lot of feeds up with this on my channel as well. So yeah, they are pretty clean, and yeah. So my first attachment, I have iron sight. Second extended clip once again for the extended feed that you guys could get. Then I have a wildcard overkill, and for that I put SVU just for the variety once again, and then I put a perk to greed. And I have toughness and fast hands on, no perk 1, no perk 3, and no secondary tactical. And since I have a tactician on from a primary tactical, I have a tactical insurgent. Going on to the 4th class, I have an XPR 50. Once again for the variety. No attachments. Actually, no, I'll put on one right now. Just a ballistic CPU. Fill that up. Wildcard, perk 1, and then perk 2 greed. Perk 1 I have light wind and flak jacket. Perk 2 I have toughness and fast hands. Just to switch that up a little bit if I pick up a gun on my way to a feed. And perk 3 I have extreme conditioning just to run the rush that spawn. And I think that's why I mainly use this class. Just rush that spawn and just get like a 5 or 4, whatever feed I can get. And one thing, I have a tactical insurgent. As I said in the start, I have tactical insurgents for all my classes. And going on the 5th class, I have a DSR 50 with a ballistic CPU and an extended clip. And for my wildcard, I have a perk 2 greed. And for my perk 1, I have flak jacket, perk 2 toughness and scavenger, just to pick those bullets up or ammo up, just in case if I just misfire. And perk 3 extreme conditioning, no lethals, and once again from a tactical insurgent. Not gonna do any more. I think it's a 7-minute video. That's a lot from a class setup. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Later, alligators.